Good evening. Tonight was a scheduled night for graduation. With that in mind, we wanted to maintain our tradition of reading the graduates' names under the lights at our stadium. These are the graduates who will walk across our stage later this summer. Annie Lynn Acevedo, Luke Wilder Adams, Miss VHS, Taryn May Abley, Principal Scholar Adiv Asan, Brandon Joseph Albert, Jeremy Troy Albrecht, Cecilia Grace Albright, David Joseph Allaire, Noah Lee Allgood, Peyton Kyle Anderson, Zachary Ryan Anzaldi, Emma Elise Abrini, Chloe Sam Arielno, Casey Shay Arroyo, Zachary Alexander Arroyo, Zane Azif, Philip Dre Atkinson, Taylor Jordan Atkinson, Daniel Cameron Averill III, Brian Scott Baker, Tristan Gates Baker, Kendra Starr Baker, Moises David Baldanza Lopez, Mrunal Jayesh Barai, Allison Paige Barney, Principal Scholar Sarah Nagay Barsum, Jillian Diane Barton, William Beckett, Christian Raphael Belaires, Zachary Richard Belly, James Thomas Bennett, Principal Scholar Morgan Marie Bentley, Bailey Jordan Bernard, Bryce Charles Bevan, Austin Thomas Biddix, Zachary Ryan Bigotzowitz, Mia Kim Beringer, Mason Billingsley, Evan Kyle Blake, Angelina Naomi Bodenheimer, Andrew Taylor Bohm, Sarah Catherine Boskin, Jacob Patrick Bogan, Nicholas Scott Book, Elizabeth May Bortz, Shelby Lynn Bowen, Josephine Antoinette Box, Eden Nicole Boyd, Riley Anna Jean Boyd, Hunter Kaysen Brandenstein, Jacob Tanner Brandenstein, Marlana Janice Britt, Mary Catherine Brooker, Gavin Michael Brooks, Xavier Jesse Roy Brown, Connor Michael Brosney, Dylan Michael Brosney, Brendan Michael Brubaker, Octavio Williams Brumby, Christopher Luke Bruner, Brianna Louise Buchanan, Casey Jean Burdinsky, Jessica Marlene Coyote, Principal Scholar Taylor Marie Calloway, Jasmine Ariana Calloway, Michael Peter Kamaj, Johanna Rose Campbell, Taryn Gabrielle Campbell, Anthony Michael Caparelli, Principal Scholar Giovanni Pablo Caraballo, Olivia Ann Carlton, Christopher Edward Carpenter, James Byron Carter II, Kara Michaela Celestini, Zaid Najah Champion, Tristan Alexandria Chang, Sophia Narida Chavez, Alana H. Cheatham, Alexander Lyle Cheek, Morgan D. Siliberti, Jacob Ryan Clark, Albert Michael Colella, Kendall Jameer Coleman, Taylor Marie Collins, Alanis Marie Colin Perez, Brianna Sophia Campazzo, Sandro Cornelio Jr., Jack McCarthy Krogan, Richard Iyer Krogan III, Rihanna May Crumpton, Carlo Joseph Cucaro, Thomas Francis Cucaro, Evan Addison Currington, Jesse Lee Dahlheim, Brandon Ray Davis, Cooper Wesley Davis, Principal Scholar Derek Matthew Dawkins, Mason James Day, Vitor Alexandra De Souza, Luis Addison Deal, Joseph Benjamin DeAngelis, Nicholas Robert Decker, Michael Anthony Degnan, George Alexander Del Rio, Daniel Orlando Del Valle, Logan Henry Rudolph Demers, Michael Thomas Deneen, Gina Marie Denton, Nathan James DePlanky, Janelle Ariana DePrez, John Herbert Derby, Eric Miguel Diaz, Karen Gabriela DeMeo, Zachary James Dishman, Michael Tyler Donnelly, Kylie Miranda McKenna Dravis, Principal Scholar Brooke Eva Dreyer, Jaden Robert Drinkwater, Duke Neil Dunnigan, Devlin Connor Dunnigan, Trenton Douglas Durham, Vanessa Cecilia Durham, Hannah Lynn Eastburn, Gabriela Echeverria, Gavin Chase Eggleston, Emily Joy Enrique, Mayanelle Janine Enriquez, Madeline Marie Ernst, Principal Scholar Estefania Esparza Magana, Alan Alil Espinal Colon, Oracely Marie Estrada, Sania Isabella Estrada, Alec Eugene, Sebastian Geronimo Fabregas, Mary Christine Ferrugia, Mackenzie Ireland Fearon, Jeremy Isaac Feldman, Nicole Marie Fagolski, Colin Mackenzie Fitzpatrick, Gabrielle Marie Fleischer, Gabriella Faith Flora, Dylan Greg Flowers, Sydney Marie Fortier, Principal Scholar Sophia Juanita Fortson, Daniela Batia Fox, Damari Najee Frederick, Mason Scott Freeman, Trevor Owen Fryer, Caroline Rain Fruin, Braden Daniel Funk, Frank Fiorino IV, Brianna Aspen Gabe, Riley Tatum Gainey, Victor Paul Gadusu, Sophia Ann Gavigan, Colin Brant Gaw. Douglas Allen Gearhart. Kayla Faye Gelman. Principal Scholar Soju Gatak. Vincent Anthony Giacomelli. Principal Scholar Colleen Ruth Gilbride. Ryan Paul Glennon. Alyssa Grace Goldberg. Isabella Leilis Gomez. Alejandra Gonzalez Nieves. Terrell Anthony Gordon. Daniel Philip Gore Jr. Corey Alexander Grantham. Evan Alexander Grodins. Ryan Patrick Green. Hannah Grace Grayling. Sebastian Jack Griffin. Isabella Rose Grinion. Albie Grimes Jr. Noah Marcel Grenache. Faith Ann Grokel. Gage Allen Getler. Jesus Emilio Guevara. Benjamin Lee Gust. Ryan Spencer Hack. Kaysen Parker Haas. Macy Annette Hall. Franklin Colton Halleck Diaz. Nicholas David Halleck Diaz. Zachary Walker Halleck Diaz. Karsten James Harbor. Nicholas Miller Hardin. Alexis Jean Harlow. Andrew Thomas Hart. Cameron McCullough Hartnett. Brendan Michael Harvey. Bryce Joseph Hattrip. John Alexander Haynes. Sarah Judith Henn. Brooklyn Elizabeth Helms. Kennedy Ann Hewitt. Madison Elizabeth Hentz. Carson Taylor Hoban. Kyle Patrick Hoffman. Joel Matthew Honeycutt. Matthew Ryan Houston. Hope Everett Howard. Megan Mary Hawkins. Ethan Justice Huffman. Marissa Michelle Holmes. Kyle William Hupfer. Emily Madeline Hyde. Sophia Maria Irizarry. Andrew Eduardo Jackson. Katie Rose Fujho Jacob. Austin Dale Jensen. Mads Revsbech Jensen. Axel Rutger Jyborn. Christelle Marie Jimenez. Joe Baby John. Taylor Mackenzie Johnson. Tyler Joseph Johnson. Claudia Marie Jones. Connor Paul Jones. Principal Scholar David Reese Jones. Jada Renee Jones. Morgan Mary Jones. Gabriella Ann Josephson. Caitlin Brooke Joyce. Abby Kate Giuliano. Ivan Lewis Kalin. Michael Alexander Kaplan. Kobe Daniel Carl. Marissa Kossoff. Thomas Allen K. David Patrick Kearns. Elijah Murphy Keela, Gavin Leonard Keith, Avery Jewel Kelly, Carolyn Rose Kelly, Lance Balin Kimball, Connor Robert Kennedy, Zaid Karan Kam, Dalton J. King, Tyler M. King, Joseph Stephen Kish, Colton T. Kledzik, Ashlyn Noel Kleberg, Owen Michael Kling, Aries Yvette Knox, Asia Renee Knox, Catherine Grace Kogel, Tanushka Kamoju, Michael Joseph Kovach IV, Matthew Aaron Calliser, David John Kozak, Rory Blaine Kramer, Cameron Joseph Cressmery, Eva Lamana, Noah Hunter Lambert, Griffin Elliott Lamp, Senna Noel Larson, Ryan Lewis Latulip, Douglas Robert Leatherow, Jacob Riley Ledoux, Principal Scholar Shannon Elizabeth Lee, Shannon Jai Lee, Connor Matthew Leeper, Brandon Scott Leinbach, Anthony Ryan Leva Ochoa, DeAndre Anthony Lewis, Andrew Justin Lone, Matthew Joseph Lombardi, Hunter James Longton, Jasmine Gisela Lopez, Orlando Joel Lopez Jr., Valeria Sofia Lopez, Delaney Jordan Lott, Alyssa Marie Louie, Principal Scholar Kevin Manuel Luciano, Matthew John Lynch, Trinity Ann Lyons, Tyler Thomas Madel, Ashley Ann Madliner, Colvin Johann Marr, Tyler Robert Maiorino, Sunil Jean Mujmandar, Caroline Elizabeth Maley, Gianna Rose Millette, Colby Noel Mann, Madison Emily Marchio, Connor Mitchell Marks, Alexandra Marie Martin, Evelyn Marie Martin, Brandon Thomas Martino, Emily Nicole Mesha, Tiffany Faith Matta, Scott Brian Matthews, Nicholas Ryan Mopin, Alessandra Mehta, Alexander Lee McCormick, Declan Andrew McDermott, Sydney Adrian McDonough, Stephen Anthony McHale, Emily Rose McKenna, Margaret Shan McMahon, Connor George McMahon, Skyla Emma Louise McNair, Stephen Jackson Meikle, Principal Scholar Dylan Lawrence Melby, Mr. VHS Jacob Edward Melby, Gabriella Mello, Anna Lee Metz, Ashley Brianna Michaud, Tyler Brandt Mielke, Christiana Jean Miller, Kariana Lorraine Mitchell, Arad Jonathan Mogadam, Barad Jason Magadam. Kia Michael Mahari. Jake Duffy Muldrum. Brianna Caitlin Moore. Kylie Wynn Morgan. Matthew David Morrow. Shane Douglas Morrow Jr. William A. Moser III. Jasmine Moy. Abigail Nicole Munchow. Nolan James Mulberry. Kimberly Anna Mulligan. Kylie Marie Mulligan. Madison Keely Morosky. Nicholas Patrick Murdoch. Patrick John Murtha. Brianna Kayla Nanas. Principal Scholar Anel Kiara Nazario. Riley Joseph Newman. Andy Wynn. Alex Gregory Neild. Jordan Page Noppert. Michael Andrew Norton. Drew Garrison Ogden. Morgan Hope Ogden. Caitlin Elizabeth Ojeda. Sophia Elizabeth Oliphant. Patricia Sue Olson. Emily Susan Page. Jacob Robert Page. McKeith Pallant. Caitlin Renee Palmer. Catherine Elizabeth Palmer. Robert Keenan Parker IV. Garrett Parks Parlier. Marco Pisani. William Kohler Patjens III. Victoria Ann Paulson. Jordan Daly Pearson. Maddox William Pedrick. Mannon Nicole Percy. Christopher William Perry. Principal Scholar Marley Rose Peters. Tin Trong Pham. Tina Pham. Jalen Grace Carney Phillips. Alexander James Pillock. Kira Shea Pinelli. Marina Sampaio Pyers. Logan David Pluchet. Kelly Noel Price. Principal Scholar Sage Dorothy Prussell. Victoria Rosemarie Puglisi. Derek Simon Purdy. Hannah Nicole Radcliffe. Vincent Luciano Ramos. Siddharth Ragnarath. Nicole Lynn Rawls. Isabella Ray. Tyler Quinn Ray. Connor Liam Regan. Grant McLaurin Reed. Principal Scholar Maxwell David Reed. Sierra Rose Reeves. Ian Hunter Reffel. Gabrielle Rose Raycop. Madison Marie Riley. Kelsey Michelle Ryder. Anthony Joseph Rosselli. Javon Anthony Rice. Cole Edward Richardson. Principal Scholar Isabella Ray Rivera. Caleb Chandler Roan. Principal Scholar Benjamin Charles Robbins. Riley Hannah Roberts. Natalie Corinne Rogers. Sean Albert Rodney. Kayla Loren Rodriguez. Ethan Michael Roper. Olivia Lillian Roman. Antonio Ruben Ramu. Nishri Rupnarine. Judith Tina Rosa. Madeline Arelis Rosario. Brandon James Rosenquist. Lexi Rain Rosenthal. Sage Pierre Rosenthal. Micaiah John Levy Ross. Mariah Rochelle Levy Ross. Stephen Joseph Rossi. Braden Reese Rossier. Kyla Sue Rourke. Camille Paola Rubio. Marcus Paola Rubio. Dylan Michael Rucky. Jada Naomi Rumpf. Sean Carl Sakastad Jr. Michelangelo Matthew Solomon. Alexander David Salvatore. Brooke Morgan Sanders. Grace Ann Sapakowski. Aubrey Catherine Sargent. Christian Zaven Sava. Christina Lynn Sayet. Sarah Elizabeth Schmidt. Jessica Via Scott. Daniel Allen Skogel. Landon David Sears. Michelle Segura. Madeline Nicole Schaefer. Stockton Jean Sheehy. Michael Ariel Shinbaum. Stephen Joseph Sherry. Luke Walter Shirley. Joshua Anderson Short. Savannah Ryan Shoemake. Matthew Henry Seeloff. Joshua Matthew Simpson. Kendall Bryce Smallwood. Abigail Blue Smith. Ava Rion Smith. James Theron Smith. Christopher David Smuck. Matthew Jimmy Kyle Snyder. Navarre Lance Solomon. Haven Renee Sori Steele. Cole Jackson Spears. Jordan Delaney Spira. Carly George Spradlin. Joanne Audrey Stackhouse. Angelina Isabella Stahl. Miles Maximus Stake. Daniel Richard Steen. Katie Nicole Stegner. Jada Marie Stewart. Jaden Michael Stilla. Emily Lene Stymack. Alexander David Stofflet. Delaney Madison Street. Christian Lane Stubendek. Gita Submarinian. Ryan Edward Sunderland. Tabor Suzange. Quincy Mayetta Sykes. Jada Marie Sindab. Chase Artemio Torillo. Deegan Gino Torillo. Annabelle Rose Taylor. Zachary Wade Taylor. Zach Noble Taylor. Daniel Christopher Thew. Tyler Christopher Thibodeau. Lorenzo Trinal Thomas Jr. Mason Alexander Thomas. Rami Basim Thrower. Jensen E. Thurman. Christopher Cole Thurner. Jennifer Nicole Tipton. Isabella Nicole Torado. Joseph Daniel Toppy. Gavin Adrian Torres. Alyssa Kristen Tugas. Joshua Lyndon Traver. Alexander Michael Trett. Kelsey Elizabeth Troy. Nicholas Zane Trundle. Faith Tatiana Trung. Jonathan Peter Segas. Jake Thomas Turner. Justin Stephen Turner. Cheyenne Lynn Uran. Trevor Cody Ullum. Kevin Michael Usher II. Juan Fernando Vaca. Alaise Iman Van Putten. Reese Amelie Van Sant. Keegan Drew Van Wart. Adriana Estefani Vasquez. Melody Bianca Vega. Kevin Richard Verduzco. Macy Hannah Vickery. Israel Alexander Villa. Valentina Villegas. Jacob Paul Vorndran. Graham Scott Wade. McKenna Lauren Wagner. Julia Marie Walker. Ashton Nicole Wallace. Faith Elizabeth Wallace. Taiwan Alexander Walls. Ryan Michael Walsh. Aiden Lee Waltemeyer. Griffin Davis Waltemeyer. Jenna Lee Warnke. Eve Melina Wassell. Johanna Elise Webb. Joseph Jeffrey Weiss. Tyler Jeffrey Weiss. Jasmine Nicole Wheats. Jessica Noel Wheats. Thomas Allen Wellman. Jordan Lee Welton. Jasmine Faith Westcott. Marcus Allen Wesley. Claire Ellen Rickramasoria. Sophie Claire Widner. Casey Lynn Wildenrot. Cooper Alden Williams. Trevor York Williams. Tanner Michael Willis. Amanda Renee Wilson. Ethan Reed Wilson. Molly Elizabeth Wilson. Monet Marie Ruth Wong. Kyle Matthew Yancey. Macy Marie Seguire. Natalia Isabel Zabalza. Antonio Alberto Zaidin. Savannah Zhang. Patricia Elizabeth Zaki. Kathleen E. Zoller. Savannah Elizabeth Zalowski. Congratulations to all of the seniors, and we will see you soon at graduation. Have a great weekend.